Howdy there, Coastal Bend. Good Saturday morning to y'all. It's 66 degrees right now. We do have a light southeasterly breeze, but even with that, it still feels pretty sticky out there. And because of that stickiness, the mugginess, and those light winds, we do have some areas of fog here in the Coastal Bend. Out at the airport, visibility is dropped to about a mile, but along 281, we've had this big patch of fog, even with some dense fog out there in Alice with visibilities of a quarter mile. Though that fog will clear out of here as we head into the rest of this morning. Temperatures are going to continue to warm up pretty quickly throughout the day. That's thanks to partly cloudy skies going into this afternoon. And we are going to top out yet again nearly 10 degrees above average. Our temperature normally is 71. I'm forecasting 82 for today. But even so, at least we are not where we were at this time last year when we set the record for the high temperature for December 10th. We were 89 degrees today last year. Today we're only going to be in the 80s. Some areas though trying to reach the mid 80s. Falfurrias looking pretty warm today. Southeasterly breeze 10 to 15 miles an hour, maybe some 20-mile-an-hour gusts in there. That breeze going to continue into tonight, though it's going to calm down again. We're still going to be muggy with those light winds, so we're still going to see some areas of patchy fog tonight as well. Though I do think it's not going to be widespread, though we could be seeing a little bit more towards the coast. Again, going to clear out as we head into tomorrow morning. There is going to be a cold front on the way into Texas. There it is, but it's not going to come all the way down here into the coastal bend. I think it's going to stall and become stationary. So we're going to see 82 today, 80 tomorrow, but that stationary front could try to wiggle its way down here and we could end up cooling off just a tiny little bit. But what we're really focused on is as that stationary front becomes a warm front and moves up, it's going to join this really big low pressure system, and that is what's going to bring our next cold front here into the coastal bend. That's going to bring drier and cooler air. I don't think we're going to see too much in terms of rainfall, maybe just some isolated to scattered showers. Expecting this on Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning, and what we're really going to see with this front is a temperature drop from 83 Tuesday to 73 on Wednesday, and that again is going to be ushered in with some northerly winds. That's going to bring in that drier and cooler air. Not only that front, we're looking at potentially a reinforcing front on the end of next week. So as we head into the end of our 7-day forecast and a little past that, we're looking at below normal temperatures. So normally we've got highs in the upper 60s and lows in the upper 40s by the end of next week. You can see we're going to be below that as we head into the rest of the week, but we do have to get through these above normal temperatures for another few days. Today we are unseasonably warm still with partly cloudy skies and a bit of a southeasterly breeze. Tonight we're going to see some areas of fog again, muggy with more clouds building in, and then the rest of your 7-day forecast, like I said, we're going to be pretty warm for the next few days. We try to cool off a little bit heading into the work week. We jump right back up into the 80s for Tuesday, but then we finally cool off and it feels more like South Texas December heading into the end of this week. Alexis.